Good afternoon and welcome everybody to Championship Saturday afternoon. We are live in Benson, Arizona at Lions Park for the San Pedro Valley Little League Majors Championship. The game that was supposed to start at 2 p.m. is getting started at first pitch a little after 3 p.m. So we're going to have to cut it tight as soon as we get wrapped with this game because we got to go call the Avengers game back in Sierra Vista. We'll see how that goes as we get closer to it, but we're excited to be here today for this game. And we are going to see the number 1 seed, Collie Dbs, taking on the number 2 seed, Powell Monsters. How will these teams do today? You're going to watch it live right here on Cool FM Live, powered by SSVEC and brought to you by our fantastic sponsors, Prestige Remodeling and Restoration, Vista Pros Heating and Cooling, Seniors Helping Seniors, Desert RV in Huachuca City, BEREAN Academy, Stan Greer Millworks, the Ed Morse Automotive Group, American Southwest Credit Union, TWN Communications, the Doggo Lotto, Sierra Toyota, Vinny's Pizza of Sierra Vista, Sonic on East Fry Boulevard in Sierra Vista, Duran Plumbing, the Sherry Ethel Team, Eagle Plumbing, Copper Queen Community Hospital, Grasshopper Landscaping, La Sierra Grill Steakhouse, and Aloe Fiber. First pitch called strike at 3:06 p.m. with 87 degrees here in Benson, Arizona. As I said, this is the DBs are in the field. They are wearing their black jerseys with the tan stripes, while the Monsters are wearing their D-back purple with teal pants and teal stripes. This is JP leading off for the Monsters. Called strike. So a 2-strike count to JP. And Jamal Bell rings up his first strikeout on this Saturday afternoon. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's Baylor. Baylor Collie, number 3. So Baylor rings up a strikeout. And that will bring up number 9, Broden Powell. Fastball on the outside part of the plate, a little bit high. Short grounder over to the first base side, foul. Thank you to all of our sponsors that have been sponsoring all of our live stream sports coverage this Little League season. We're here in the championships. The All-Stars are next. So just a little bit outside. Kale tried to frame it. Kale Mesa just won the home run derby, which is one of the reasons why this game started a little bit late. They had a home run derby for the kids, and he had a big hit almost like that to the gap. Broden gets a long single to left center field. A 1-out single will bring up Ethan.
JP off the pitch.
So Ethan watches the first fastball. Goes outside. Monsters sitting at the number 2 seed. Leading off here in the top of the first. That evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Baylor Collie, the pitcher for the DBs. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Baylor ahead in the count. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 down. Runner still on first. Sterling up next to the plate. He's the shortstop for this Monsters team. Sterling Farnsworth. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. Baylor finding his rhythm early in this game, which is what you expect from the number 1 seed. Was fouled off right against the Monsters dugout. Swing and a miss, strike three. So the Monsters will strand one, get none across, and we'll head to the bottom of the first and see what the DBs are able to do with their bats. Powered by SSVEC, this is the San Pedro Valley Little League Majors Championship on Cool FM Live, brought to you by Prestige Remodeling and Restoration LLC of Sierra Vista. They've pioneered that visionary approach of customer-centric service. You can find them online at prestigesierravista.com. Thank you to Vista Pros Heating and Cooling. And boy, when it is 87 degrees outside, that is all you're thinking about is heating and cooling. You definitely need some heating and cooling, and you need Vista Pros Heating and Cooling, local, reliable, professional. Thank you to Seniors Helping Seniors, where the caregivers are seniors themselves. Cameron and his team will show up ready to exceed expectations. You can find them online at southernarizonaSHS.com. As the Monsters take the field and prepare for the DBs to step up to the plate in the bottom of the first, we also want to thank Desert RV in Huachuca City, aiming to build a community that surpasses RVs by giving back through local youth sports sponsorships, veteran support, and community fundraising events. Go to desertrvcenter.com. Thank you to BEREAN Academy for excellence in academics and athletics. Look no further than BEREAN Academy in Sierra Vista, where skill, strategy, and determination take center stage. Thank you, Stan Greer Millworks, Southeastern Arizona's premier supplier of custom doors and windows with a distinguished history spanning 40 years with offices in Tucson and Hereford. You can discover more at stangreermillworks.com and pass on a legacy with Stan Greer Millworks. Thank you to the Ed Morse Automotive Group, Benson, Sierra Vista, all of Cochise County. The San Pedro Valley and all of Cochise County is backed by Morse. Thank you to American Southwest Credit Union right down the street here in Benson, Arizona. They're fired up to cheer on our hometown athletes and believe that youth sports builds character and the kind of community spirit that makes us all proud. At American Southwest Credit Union, your money stays local. Member NCUA, equal opportunity lender. Thank you to TWN Communications, delivering high-speed, affordable, and reliable internet and digital phone service with no data caps ever. Stay connected with the freedom and performance you deserve. And thank you to the Doggo Lotto, the world's #1 shelter dog game show, each and every Monday, 6 p.m. Arizona time, right here on Cool FM Live. Helping get dogs adopted, helping them find their forever home, and watching the cutest dogs pick numbers. And you get to see if your numbers match the ones that they pick, and you end up winning prizes. Fetch your lucky numbers online at coolfmonline.com/Doggo Lotto. Check the post description for all of our sponsors. And the pitcher, Baylor, will lead off here in the bottom of the first. Scoreboard not working. 0-0 game. We'll do our best to keep track of everything. I know that once I mention it, Cody, the code man, the code breaker, back in the studio, he'll be talking, or he'll be marking all those things down for us. So Baylor leads off. Here we go. Here we go. And Broden on the mound pitching for the Monsters. Goes through the wickets of Tucker, the catcher. Even the third base coach coming over to help out. Look, it's all about sportsmanship and camaraderie here. There is a championship on the line, but for these 10, 11, and 12-year-olds, many of them 10-year-olds, just barely making the cutoff. They could actually be playing in the minors. Instead, they brought them up to the majors. Ground ball to third base. Bobbled at third. Not in time to make the throw. So an infield single for Baylor puts the leadoff man aboard as Cale comes to the plate. Now, again, we watched Cale hit 20 home runs during the Home Run Derby. Now, the Home Run Derby did not take place from home plate. They actually put it out right in front of second base. So it was a little bit closer to the outfield, but watching him hit those home runs was unbelievable. Don't let his size fool you. The kid is a baller, and he will be ready to just nail that ball, knock the cover off of it. Broden from the stretch. Fastball, strike. Cale nods his head. Checks the third base coach. Gets a piece of that. High pitch, but got a piece. 2-strike count against Cale. But Broden's ahead. With Baylor on first. Here in the bottom of the first. Gets a piece of it just out of the outstretched arms of the pitcher. They get the force at second to get Baylor out. So Cale safe at first after the fielder's choice. So Baylor will head back into the dugout, and that'll bring up Bishop. Bishop Nelson, number 8. Love that number. My favorite number, number 8. With one down, runner on first. And the ball goes through the wickets of the catcher. Cale takes off, round second. So runner on second now with one out. 1 ball count to Bishop. Now evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You got it, buddy. You got it. Follow it all the way to the back.
The wind is blowing in from the outfield. It's blowing in from center field directly into the face of the umpire. Got a piece of that. Good one-handed grab by the first base coach. Cale will return back to second as it was foul. A 2-strike count. That goes low. And again, Tucker not able to find that ball as quickly as he'd like. And that pushes Cale to third. So with one down, runner on third, 60 feet away. Oh, got a piece of it. Bishop swung behind the ball, but just barely got a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Tucker tried to frame it. Didn't work. And Bishop has run the count full.
Here we go, buddy.
Gets a piece of it just underneath the glove of the first baseman. And will they send Bishop to second? No, but he gets an RBI single as he drives in Cale. It's 1-0 DBs. And now Jamal Bell, number 1. It's his turn in the batter's box. Runner on first, big swing by Jamal.
Here we go. Plenty of speed, man. Just make contact.
The 0-1 makes it 0-2.
Watch it all the way. Hey, two strikes. We're protected now. Let's get a piece of it here, Jamal. Sit back, drive it. We gotta get a piece here, kid.
The 0-2. Called strike 3 as they send Bishop down to second, who slides in safe. So probably trying to go for a hit and run there. Unfortunately, the hit was not made. But Bishop stands on second as Liam steps into the batter's box. Gets a piece of it. That was foul.
Right to it, Liam. Come on now.
It's a 1-0 lead here for the DBs. Bottom of the first. Liam gets a piece of it. Will it drop in? Just over the outstretched arm of the second baseman. Bishop will round third and slide in home safe. It's 2-0 DBs. With 2 down, runner on second. Case and Tillett will come into the batter's box.
Heavy D, Stevie, Beanie Mac.
Case and swings. That one goes
Right on top.
off of a car. Sounded. I heard a thud. That sounded like a car. Oh, truck. Oh gosh. Okay.
Let's go, Mr. T.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Makes it 0-2.
Defend it now. Two strikes.
San Pedro Valley Majors Championship.
Okay, now we're just getting the piece. Here we go.
Good throw. Unfortunately, gets past the catcher. Liam goes into third. So DBs with another base runner 60 feet away. As Tucker ends up retying his gear. Kaysen with a 2-strike count. Swing and a miss, and that will retire the side. The DBs leave one on, but get 2 across and make it 2-0 here in Benson, Arizona. So good to see you guys. Thanks for tuning in. It is the San Pedro Valley Majors Championship live here on Cool FM Live, emanating from the YouTube channel. Have you been to our YouTube page? Did you know we had a YouTube page? By all means, make sure you subscribe on YouTube, subscribe for free, and of course, follow us on all of our social medias. We're so glad to have our sponsors in a game powered by SSVEC. We've got our sponsor, Sierra Toyota. Hey, right now, Sierra Toyota wants to buy your car, your truck, your SUV. You can get your vehicle appraised in 30 minutes or less right there on the Feel Good block on Fry Boulevard. Sierra Toyota, locally owned, community driven. Oh, if John and I didn't have lunch a little bit ago, boy, I'd have some grumblies in my tumblies, and I'd be thinking about Vinny's Pizza of Sierra Vista right there on Frontage Road. For over 4.5 decades, serving up their award-winning pizza, wings, and sandwiches, and so much more. Proud to be a supporter of our live stream sports coverage. Sonic of Sierra Vista on East Fry Boulevard. If you're looking for a sweet treat, there's no better place to stop than Sonic on East Fry. Hey, don't forget Wednesday is Wacky Pack Wednesday, where kids' meals are just $2.49, and Thursday is 99-cent corn dogs. Duran Plumbing is the place to go, serving Sierra Vista and Cochise County for residential and commercial plumbing projects for over 10 years. With a lifetime of experience in the industry, they're proud supporters of what we do here on Cool FM Live. Thank you so much to the Sherry Ethel team at Long Realty. Whether you're looking to buy or sell your home or land, you need to make your first call to your real estate expert, my friend, Sherry Ethel. Right there, her number is in the post description. You can find it right there. I'm going to step out of the way and let us get back to action here. It is 2-0, 2-0, right? I think it's 2-0. I didn't lose count just yet. Leading off the top of the second, number 4, Logan. Logan pops it up foul on the first base side. Oh, bring it back, get a snack. Those kids are racing for that ball. Gets another piece of it, almost fouled to almost the exact same spot. He'll straighten out that swing, and he'll send that thing flying. The Monster is down 2-0 here in the top of the second. Logan Fry, the leadoff hitter. That pitch goes high. Didn't get Logan to chase. Again, you can hear the chatter coming from the dugout. Gets a piece of it, bounce right back into the arms, the hands of Baylor. Baylor grabs his chest, takes a deep breath as that thing comes at you pretty quick, but the cat-like reflexes of Baylor Collie. 1 down. And now Tucker, the catcher, will come to the plate. Watches that pitch, called a strike. Takes 1 step out, 1 step back into the batter's box. That goes outside.
Settle in. You know where it can be now, right? Right here, D. Here we go. Stevie.
Beautiful pitch. And broke just across.
Let's go.
Swing and a miss. Strike three. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the second. We'll see what Ryland's able to do.
You ready?
Now, Ryland Coleman was also in that home run derby. We watched him hit a bunch of dingers. And that one dribbles and comes to the third base side foul. Jamal right there to get it. He's hustling in. So the first baseman, Ryland, wearing number 1. Swings and misses, 0-2. The wind's starting to blow across the field very lightly from third base to first base. That's outside. Not getting Ryland to chase it.
Right here, D, pick it up.
He gets a big piece of that going to left field. Goes over the left fielder's head. Ryland will round first base. He will round second base and come into third. Safe. Stand up, 2-out triple for Ryland. Giving a little bit of hope to the Monsters here in the top of the second. That was a long shot. Like I said, he was in that home run derby in the final 3, and that one would have definitely been a home run had it been over at second base where they were starting the home run derby from. Gabe Gonzalez at the plate.
Back that throw up, please. 2 outs, plays out first. Here we go.
That's a pop fly. Will it land? Just off the glove of the second baseman. 1 run will score. So Gabe Gonzalez with an RBI single cuts the lead in half. It is now 2-1. And the Monsters have the tying run on first base.
Hey, no one hurt, Baylor. We're good, kid.
You got it, buddy. Let's go.
Get him now. Hey, 2 outs. Nobody's going.
McCoy Miller. It's going to take an at-bat. It's the tying run is aboard. Here in the top of the first. Swing and a miss.
Hey, top line. Ball to the head.
McCoy swings and misses, 0-2.
Liam, get to your spot. Pass the ball. Come on, Liam, get to your spot. Come on now, every time.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. That will retire the side, but not before the Monsters strike and get 1 run across the plate, cutting the lead in half. They'll head to the bottom of the second. It is 2-1. Yeah, I'd love to get on. Just say hey. Say hey to everybody. As long as we look all right. Just stand right here. Is that good, John? I'll let John get the angle down. I know Cody's back in the studio watching. Thank you so much, Cody, for being back there. John Berger behind the camera. Jeff Davenport on the call. It's our pleasure to be here covering this game for you. Thanks to our sponsors, powered by SSVEC and brought to you by Eagle Plumbing, the Bausinger family. If you want to learn how to flush like an eagle, you need Eagle Plumbing. Our good friend Bobby and his family have been providing expert service in Cochise County for over 50 years. Family owned and trusted for everything from leaks to major repairs. They're just one call away. Eagle Plumbing, proud supporters of our local sports coverage. Thank you so much to Copper Queen Community Hospital with locations all across Cochise County, based in Bisbee, but with locations in Benson and in the Hereford Palominas area. You can make an appointment with one of their medical providers today. Thank you so much to Grasshopper Landscaping, the Trejo family and team. Got to see Taylor a little bit earlier and chat with him. We're going to be seeing them on Monday to do the before and after videos. It's been a while since we've done that series, the before and after series, but it should be a heck of a lot of fun. And what we do is we go to a location where Grasshopper is going to be doing something. They explain what they're going to be doing. And I look at them and say, you're crazy. That can never happen. And then we come back like a week later and it becomes this outdoor paradise, you know. And because we live in Arizona, there is so much opportunity for us to enjoy our yard all year round. And you can do that with the help of Grasshopper Landscaping. You'll see what they're able to do firsthand, or you can just check them out on Facebook. They have a lot of great social media content there. Thank you to La Sierra Grill Steakhouse in Hereford, supporting our fine athletes. And you know what? It's 3:30, so their lunch specials are done for the day, but they'll have their lunch specials again on Tuesday at 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. But you can go and get some dinner there tonight. LaSierraGrillSteakhouse.net, where flavor lives. And Allo Fiber, your new home team internet TV phone provider. Visit AlloFiber.com to learn more about the Allo Fiber difference. Become a fiber fan today. Powered by Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative. It is the San Pedro Valley Little League Majors Championship. The Collie Dbs lead 2-1 over the Powell Monsters. And in the bottom of the second, the DBs come to the plate. Dalton Adams steps into the batter's box. And he gets a line drive into left field. And it gets past the left fielder. Dalton will keep on going. The ball took an awkward hop in left field. And Dalton ends up turning a single into a double. A leadoff double on the first pitch in the bottom of the second. And Steven will come up to the plate.
Just find it, Steven. Here we go.
Great pitch, called strike.
Here we go, Steven. Right there. Go get it, kid.
Alowin blowing back in from the outfield toward home plate. Called strike at the knees. Ahead in the counts is Broden. Swing and a miss. Strike three, the first out here in the bottom of the second.
Hey, pick him up, dugout. Pick him up.
Vinny up next
Here we go, Vinny.
with a runner on second, one down. Does that pitch go high? You hear Broden saying, ah, he's frustrated right when it left his hand. Again, these 10, 11, and 12-year-olds playing their hearts out all season long for a chance at this championship. Now, in the San Pedro Valley Majors, there are only 3 teams. But these were the top 2 to make it in. And that gets past the catcher, bounces off the left shin guard of the umpire, or else that would have gone to the green backstop behind the catcher.
Talk it up, guys. Talk it up.
And that one will slip past the catcher. And Dalton will race home on the overthrow. Slides in, safe. 3-1.
Hey, great job, Dalton. Good job, Dalton.
That was a beautiful slide across home plate, too. He slid and had his hand just glance the corner of home plate. Swing and a miss. Full count to Vinny. After Vinny, it's the top of the order with Baylor. And that is ball 4. Vinny will take the base.
Here we go, Stink Bug. Let's make it happen.
Kale snags the bat as Baylor
Nelson went out, right? Face up, you're my Batman.
steps up to the plate with one down.
Here we go, Baylor. Hey, see your pitch. Just find it, Stink Bug. Just find it. Just find it.
That goes high for ball one.
Hey, way to want it. Way to be ready. Here we go. Here we go.
A time called as the Monsters coaching staff and infield wants to have a little chat. Just make sure Broden is okay. Again, pitch count, something very serious with these young athletes, making sure that they don't overexert themselves. One of the players here, we were just talking to him, had a cast on his arm because of throwing, either a little too much or a little too hard. So got to make sure the pitch count is good. Thank you so much to our sports sponsors like Prestige Remodeling and Restoration LLC, pioneering that visionary approach of customer-centric service. You can find them at prestigesierravista.com and see some of the projects that they've worked on. Maybe you'll see something in there on their website that looks like something you'd want to do in your home or do in your office. Jason and Heather would be glad to meet with you and make sure that your office and home look as good as it possibly can through any restoration or remodeling process.
You got it. Here we go, Bailey.
So after discussing, Broden still on the mound. Baylor still at the plate. And throws it past the catcher. That'll send Vinny down to second. So another runner in scoring position for the DBs. Makes contact right back to the pitcher, throws it softly over to first base, gets Baylor out at first, but that pushes the runner from second to third with two down. The DBs have a runner on third as Cale comes to the plate. And Cale punched out 20 dingers during the home run derby competition.
Hey, somebody help me get geared up.
Don't let that size fool you. And that will get past the catcher. He is tagged out at home for the third out of the inning. Great job by the catcher to get back there and make the play. Tucker able to get the ball over to Broden. And a bang-bang play at home ends up being the third out. So Cale will lead off the bottom of the third as we head to the top of the third here at Lions Park in Benson, Arizona. So glad you're joining us. Thank you so much for being a part of our broadcast, powered by SSVEC and brought to you by Vista Pros Heating and Cooling. Again, with it being 87 degrees outside today, we definitely need Vista Pros Heating and Cooling, local, reliable, and professional. Thank you to Seniors Helping Seniors, where the caregivers are seniors themselves who show up ready to exceed expectations. You can find them online at southernarizonaSHS.com. Big thanks to Jeff Rose and his team at Desert RV in Wichita City, aiming to build a community that surpasses RVs by giving back through local youth sports sponsorships, veteran support, and community fundraising events. And if you are in the market for a fifth wheel travel trailer, RV, some sort of recreational vehicle, check out desertrvcenter.com or stop by and see them on Highway 90 in Wichita City. BEREAN Academy is the home of excellence in academics and athletics right there in Sierra Vista. They've won 2 of the last 3 Canyon Athletic Association football state championships for their 8-man football prowess or 8-man football excellence, as one of those seasons was an undefeated season. John and I were there actually calling their first championship in Phoenix. Up there at one of the fields in Mesa. It was a big, beautiful complex with, my goodness, I don't know, 8 football fields all together. It was wild the way it was put together. And John and I were up in the broadcast booth and got to use some cool phrases like championships. Your home of championship football is right here on Cool FM Live. Never had that before. There's a lot of firsts when it came to that particular game for us a couple years ago. And they ran it back. They've been in the championship game all 3 of the last 3 years. Took home 2 of them. But BEREAN Academy, where skill, strategy, and determination all take center stage. Thank you to Stan Greer Millworks, Southeastern Arizona's premier supplier of custom doors and windows. I have the Stan Greer Millworks custom doors and windows in my home, and you will love having them in your home, spanning 40 years with that distinguished history with offices in Tucson and south of Sierra Vista. On Highway 92 in Hereford, you can learn more at StanGreerMillworks.com and pass on a legacy with Stan Greer Millworks. Thank you to the Ed Morris Automotive Group in Sierra Vista, of course, all of Cochise County, even right here in Benson, right down the road in St. David. We are all backed by Morse.
That's right here, Kale. No.
So Kale switches from catcher to pitcher.
Finish up, be ready. Go, kid. Back.
So it must have been a pitch count,
Finish up, be ready.
is my guess, a pitch count issue. So here in the top of the third, a 3-1 lead.
Hey, pick him up, E, right here. Pick him up.
Kale, the home run derby champ, showing his skill on the mound. Beautiful windup. What a release. He's got a great look as a pitcher too. The batter for the Monsters digs in.
Steven!
Big swing.
Every pitch.
You can hear him say, every pitch got to be ready. This is the age where you begin learning these skills that you can take with you through middle school, through high school, and maybe even beyond. There's so many great community colleges in the NJCAA, including Cochise College right here in Douglas. Well, here in Cochise County, south of here in Douglas. And that is ball 4 to JP. So the leadoff hitter is aboard via walk, and now the pitcher, Broden, will take his turn at bat. As the 341 train comes through Benson. We're literally in between the train tracks and the interstate. We can hear them both and see them both. Big swing and a big hit. That goes all the way to the wall. JP will round third base and head home. Broden will walk into third base, round it, and stand up triple for Broden. Cuts it to 3-2 just like that, and the tying run stands on third with no outs here in the top of the third. Ethan comes to the plate next for the Monsters. That was a monster mash. Swing and a miss by Ethan. Gets a piece of that.
Hey, you've seen it.
0-2. Kale ahead in the count. Gets another piece of it, stays 0-2. Literally, we can see I-10 just to our north. We've got the train tracks just to our south. See the big trucks moving across the interstate. 0-2 pitch. Another piece of it. Boy. Ethan hanging in there. Broden standing on third, the tying run with no outs here in the top of the third. Great game that we expected from these two teams. That bounces in. Boy, Broden really wanted to go home, but it's probably better that he didn't. They had it covered. So Baylor is now catching with Kale on the mound. Just reversing position there. And another foul ball. They're really digging into Cale's pitch count here with just one batter. Ethan gets a piece of it. The run will score. The throw from third over to first is a little bit low. It's all tied up. Ethan heads to second and will stay right there.
We're good. We're all good. Take a breath. All right. Everybody take a breath.
It is 3-all as Sterling comes to the bat.
Take a play.
He gets a piece of it too, fouls it right back to the backstop. Goes outside. Ethan slides in. Safe at third.
You need to move when he goes. You got to have your hand in it, bud. Come on.
Got to readjust third base to make sure it's locked in. Called strike. Go ahead run. Stands on third for the Monsters. A light hit, takes an awkward hop, and pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now Logan will take his second at bat in this game here in the top of the third. It's the left fielder. That pitch goes low. So 4-3. Runner on first. Pretty sure there's no outs. There is a scoreboard here. It is not operational today, unfortunately. Would be really nice if it was. Swing and a miss. Beautiful throw down to first, but the base runner was already back. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stop drifting. Stevie, head up.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. And I believe that is out number 1.
Hey, 1 out. Hey, pick him up.
Tucker, the catcher, comes to the plate for the Monsters. Have a 4-3 lead with a runner on first here in the top of the third. Called strike on the outside part of the plate.
Bishop, you need to be there.
Gets a piece of it, fouled off toward the first base side. Cale ahead 0-2.
Hey, we got 1 out. Taylor, 1 out. Know what you're doing.
A lot of chatter coming from the far side. And that throw goes way over the head. They'll try to throw it down to second. Boy, what a cannon. What an arm. So the runner in scoring position now with 1 out. For the Monsters, they lead by 1. And called strike 3. So 2 down. As Ryland steps into the batter's box, and Ryland was a part of that home run derby. Makes a swing, swings right through that ball. Beautiful pitch by Cale. Ryland gets a piece of that. Now behind 0-2, Kale up ahead.
Make a play, D.
And that is a called strike 3, which will retire the side. The Monsters will leave 1 on, but get 3 across and take a 4-3 lead.
Now we go.
And we'll see how the DBs respond in the bottom of the third. Well, hey, everybody, how's it going? We hope you're doing great. It is a beautiful day here in Benson, Arizona. Not a cloud in the sky as we're enjoying this 87-degree weather right here at Lions Park for the Little League Majors Championship for the San Pedro Valley region. So glad you're joining us here on Cool FM Live, powered by SSVEC, presented by American Southwest Credit Union. You know, John and I, we went to American Southwest Credit Union when they opened their brand new location here in Benson. They've been in Benson for a long time, but they moved locations, and we were there to take the first tour and see what it was like. It was absolutely amazing, and it's a great location, and if you want your money to stay local, then you need to make sure you bank at American Southwest Credit Union, member NCUA, equal opportunity lender. Thank you to TWN Communications, delivering high-speed, affordable, and reliable internet and digital phone service with no data caps ever. Stay connected with the freedom and performance you deserve. Thank you to the Doggo Lotto, the world's #1 shelter dog game show. I just realized that they put up all doesn't it put up graphics during that time? So I'm standing there with graphics in front of me, right? Is that what's going on? I probably am. So I won't worry about that. The Doggo Lotto, the world's #1 shelter dog game show, every Monday, 6 p.m. Arizona time, right here on Cool FM Live. Oh, winning cash and prizes is the name of the game, as well as getting dogs adopted, the name of the game. Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, he does? Oh, okay. Oh, that's fine. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Cody. Oh, Cody, you are the man back there. I appreciate that. I just realized, I was like, you know, if I'm standing in front of the camera, then all those beautiful things aren't being seen. So you know what? I'm just going to go hang out off camera. So that way Cody can make sure that all of our sponsors can have their moment to shine on Cool FM Live, emanating from the Cool FM Live YouTube channel. Again, Doggo Lotto, every Monday, 6 p.m. Arizona time, over nearly $3,000 in cash and prizes given away over the course of the last year as a part of this amazing shelter dog game show that helps dogs get adopted. And you win prizes just by going to coolfmonline.com/Doggo Lotto. Check it out, fetch your lucky numbers, and see what happens. Thank you to Sierra Toyota on the Feel Good Block on Fry Boulevard, where right now they want to buy your car, truck, or SUV. You can get your vehicle appraised in 30 minutes or less. No vehicle will be turned away. Sierra Toyota, locally owned, community driven. Hale came in to pitch in the top of the third, and he will lead off the bottom of the third. His team down by 1. It is 4-3. First pitch by Broden ends up going a little bit wide. That goes low.
Here we go, dugout. Pick him up right here.
Hear the chatter from the dugout we're standing right next to, or I am. John's a little bit further away from me. And that will get past the catcher as well. So Kale takes a deep breath. As does Broden from the stretch. Kale stays alive, getting a piece of it.
There we go, Kale. Way to want it, kid. We don't want it. Hey, go get him now.
Kale has incredible bat speed. That was the one thing that we noticed during his home run derby explosion. Again, staying alive.
Hey, now we got a battle.
A little stinger off the edge of the bat.
Hey, no one better.
It is a full count. Cale hanging in there. He faced a couple of tough outs with a lot of foul balls. Now he's trying to do the same thing. Leans out to get a piece of it. He's racing over to first base, and I think he's there in time. He is. Cale flies down the first baseline and gets in for an infield single.
Hey, let's keep it going. Let's go.
Bishop up next. So the tying run is aboard for the DBs. Here in the bottom of the third. That pitch goes high. Cale has wheels. We just saw them shown on display as he ran down first baseline.
Hey, you can't get louder when he's pitching. The cadence, you guys can't keep getting louder and louder and change your cadence when he's pitching. Okay? All right, still be the
Goes outside. Good eye by Bishop. Swing and a miss on the pitch way up high. Gets past the catcher. Cale advances to second. So the tying run in scoring position for the DBs. That one goes inside.
Hey, here we go, Bishop. Hey, in the air, Cal, forward.
The ping off the bat goes over to second. The force out at first, but pushes Cale ahead to third.
Just find it, Jamal. Just find it.
So one out as Jamal Bell comes to the plate.
You know better. Can't be looking. You gotta be digging.
Let's go, Jamal. Let's go.
Jamal gets a piece of it, goes back. They're going to try to run and get the snack there. Man, they're jumping fences over there, John. I mean, there's fences that they're jumping over just to bring it back and get a snack. Those snacks are good at that snack shack. That pitch goes up over the head of Bell. Almost gets away from Broden. Cale wasn't going anywhere. Not just yet. Called strike. A 2-strike count. Now the wind really picking up from center field in toward home plate. Swing and a miss on the high fastball.
Come on now. Settle in.
So 2 down as Liam comes to the plate with the tying run standing on third here in the bottom of the third. Liam swings and misses.
You're way under it, Liam. Come on.
That goes inside.
Here we go.
1-1 count from the stretch.
Plenty of time.
Pitch goes inside.
Oh, Liam, we gotta be disciplined, big man. We gotta be disciplined.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down, runner on third. And that is a called strike 3, a breaking pitch. It goes across the plate. So the tying run remains stranded at third. We've gone through 3. We'll head to the top of the 4th and see if the Monsters are able to add to their 1-run lead here in the San Pedro Valley Little League Majors Championship live on Cool FM Live. So glad you're joining us today. I'll hang out back behind the scenes. That way all the graphics can go up on the big screen there as I talk about Vinny's Pizza of Sierra Vista, serving the community for over 4.5 decades with their award-winning pizza, wings, and sandwiches. Proud to support our live stream sports coverage here on Cool FM Live. Stop by and grab a pizza from Vinny's in Sierra Vista tonight. Or if you want a sweet treat, maybe you'll head by Sonic on East Fry Boulevard in Sierra Vista. Wednesday is Wacky Pack Wednesday, where kids' meals are $2.49 if you'd like to make a special trip then. Or Thursdays, 99-cent corn dogs, all at Sonic on the east side of Fry Boulevard. Big thanks to our good friends at Duran Plumbing, serving Sierra Vista and Cochise County, which means right here in Benson, right down the road in St. David, for commercial and residential plumbing projects for over 10 years with a lifetime of experience in the industry. Proud supporters of local sports programs and athletes. Thank you to the Sherry Ethel team at Long Realty, based out of Sierra Vista, but serving most, if not a majority, of Cochise County and Southern Arizona. If you're looking to buy or sell your home or land, you call your real estate expert, Sherry Ethel, and her team. Her phone number is in the post description. Thank you to Eagle Plumbing, providing that expert service in Cochise County for over 5 decades. Family owned and trusted for everything from leaks to major repairs. They're just one call away. Eagle Plumbing, proud supporters of our local athletes. It is the top of the 4th, as we're just past the top of the 4 o'clock hour.
Hey, here we go now. Know what you're doing?
Number 5, Gabe, leads off as the volunteer ump heads over to first base. Kale stays on the mound for the DBs and throws a strike as his first pitch here in the top of the 4th. Swing and a miss by Gabe. The 0-2 goes outside. Baylor really tried to frame that on the outside, but just misses the strike zone. The 1-2. Called strike 3. Gabe goes down on strikes, 1 down. That'll bring up McCoy. Hands off the bat. Or receives the bat handoff from Gabe.
Tough. Be tough. Hey, leave us right here, Cal. Right now.
Breaking pitch in for a strike.
First step can't be out. Come on, it's right out that ball. Let's go for your hitter.
And strike 2. The 404 train right on time. As McCoy got a piece of that, hangs in there. And that goes inside. Baylor tried to frame it.
Let's go, Cal, right, you kid.
Breaking pitch, called strike 3. 2 up, 2 down. But JP, the leadoff hitter, is the number 3 hitter here in the top of the 4th.
Cal. What's that there right here?
Right here, Cal, get down.
Let's see it.
Called strike. Beautiful fastball by Cale. He's finding his spot now.
Go, Cal. Right here, team, pick him up.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. The breaking pitch to the outside, almost like a slider that hit the outside part of the plate. Doesn't get him to chase. 1 ball, 2 strikes to JP. 2 down, nobody on. The top of the 4th. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And a called strike 3. 3 up, 3 down. The side is retired. The Monsters leave nobody on, which means they hold on to that 1-run lead. In a game powered by SSVEC, we'll see what the bats of the DBs do when they step up to the plate. Thank you so much to our sponsors like Copper Queen Community Hospital, with locations in Bisbee, in Douglas, and in the Hereford Palominas area. Make an appointment with one of their medical providers today. Thank you, Grasshopper Landscaping. Our good friends, the Trejo family at Grasshopper Landscaping, boy, they want to help you. If you don't want to be dragging a hose around your yard to water your plants all summer long, guess what? There's this thing called drip irrigation, and Grasshopper does it best because they've been voted the best of Sierra Vista Best Landscaper for the last 12 years, 13 years, something crazy like that. And because summertime is swimming season, they also do pool maintenance. So get your pool maintained as well as the family is taking a dip in the swimming pool and enjoying summertime as much as possible. Grasshopper Landscaping is here to make each step of summer that much more enjoyable. Thank you to La Sierra Grill Steakhouse in Hereford. They're open for lunch specials Tuesday through Saturday from 11 to 3, but they're open tonight, so stop by for dinner in Hereford. Visit LaSierraGrillSteakhouse.net. La Sierra Grill Steakhouse, where flavor lives. Thank you to Aloe Fiber at AloeFiber.com. Learn about the Aloe Fiber difference, become a fiber fan, and find your new home team for internet, TV, and phone. Thank you to Jason and Heather Davis at Prestige Remodeling and Restoration, with that visionary approach of customer-centric service. Boy, the wind picking up. If you have some remodeling projects that you'd like to work on in your home, and you want to change things up in your home, you need to give Jason a call. And Heather and Jason will come out and check it out, and you can see more at prestigesierravista.com. Thank you to Vista Pros Heating and Cooling. Wish they were here to turn up the AC a little bit. It's still a little warm out here, but found some shade. Got it made in the shade under a tree right in front of the home team dugout. John, on the other hand, is way out in the sun. You could probably pull up right, I don't know. I mean, who knows? I know, yeah, because you're so close at that point, yeah. But anyway, Vista Pros Heating and Cooling, local, reliable, professional. And thank you to Seniors Helping Seniors, where the caregivers are seniors themselves to show up ready to exceed expectations. Check them out at Southern Arizona, SHS.com. Kaysen will be leading off. He looked back at me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get his attention that way. This is what happens when you stand so close to them. You announce their names and they turn around like, did somebody say my name? Oh, that weirdo. That weirdo on the microphone talking to nobody. So Kaysen will lead off here in the bottom of the 4th. His team down by 1. Pitch goes high for ball one.
Hey, get your timing, Casey, every time, right? Roll blocks, get our timing.
Kaysen has his helmet sitting up kind of high, where the brim of the helmet is up high, so the sun is right in his face. But I think he can see everything just great. Must be more comfortable for him that way. Boy, big swing. Boy, he was right there, just a little bit behind it.
Stop chasing, bud. Come on, be disciplined. In your zone and drive it. In your zone and drive it.
1 ball, 1 strike. Broden on the mound for the Monsters. Swing and a miss on the outside breaking pitch. It looked like it was good up until the last second, where it broke across the outside part of the plate from where Kaysen stands. 2 strike count. And he gets a piece of it to hang in there.
Here we go. You ready to scoop? You ready to scoop?
He's digging down deep. But Broden's going to be doing the same, as his team has that 1-run lead. And that goes low, evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, same thing. Here we go.
Or is it? Yep, 2 and 2. Okay, I was correct. That goes high to run the count full.
Here we go. Got a battle. Win this battle right here, kid.
Now Kaysen will step out of the batter's box as Broden takes a deep breath on the mound. Slow grounder to third, ruled foul, just foul. Kaysen would have ran that one out because of the spot that was in the infield. Count is still full. Swing and a miss. Boy, the battle between Broden and Kaysen went all the way down to that final pitch. The entire infield comes around to give Broden a high five on that strikeout. Dalton now steps into the batter's box. Swing and a miss. Finding his spot was Broden.
Get it in your zone, drive it right now.
And called strike 2. A 2-strike count. Broden in the hole. I'm sorry, Broden ahead in the count. Dalton in the hole. Gets piece of it. Again, the 2-strike nature of this team to continue battling with 2 strikes. Both these teams are doing such an amazing job. It's a 1-run game. This is number 1 seed versus number 2 seed. We knew it would be like this. That goes over to short. Going to take the long throw to first. And, oh, dropped out of the glove by the first baseman.
All right, Stevie, here we go. Just 1 out, right? We got Vinny to top. Vinny to top. 1 down.
So just 1 out, 1 on.
You're due.
And Steven at the bat. Boy, Broden really taking his time. The tying run is aboard with 1 down. Here in the bottom of the 4th, they send the runner. Oh, and it goes right into center field. Dalton will head into third. And they got him. So Dalton gets thrown out. And they are going to go with the call made by the home plate umpire. So now the bases are empty and 2 down. So the hope of having that tying run on third ended up going away very quickly. Swing and a miss by Stevie.
Straight through, Stevie. Eyes to the ball.
Again, you can hear the encouragement and the talk from the DB's dugout. Must have been inside, called ball.
Hey, 2 strikes, gotta protect Come on, Steven.
Gets a piece of it that ricochets off the face mask of the home plate umpire. We saw that happen at a game before where the home plate umpire decided that he had a concussion and he had to pull himself out of the game. Swing and a miss. So the punch out on the after the overthrow to second, sliding into third, ends up being the difference maker. And the Monsters hold on to their one-run lead as we have finished 4. We're going to the top of the 5th. And it's still a one-run game. Cale stays on the mound for the DBs in a game presented by Seniors Helping Seniors, where the caregivers are seniors themselves who show up ready to exceed expectations. You can find them at southern-arizona-shs.com. Thank you to Desert RV in Huachuca City, aiming to build that community that surpasses RVs. They want to give back through local youth sports sponsorships, or I should say, they do give back through local youth sports sponsorships, veteran support, and community fundraising events. You can find out more at desertrvcenter.com. Thank you to BEREAN Academy, where skill, strategy, and determination takes center stage. Stan Greer Millworks, Southeastern Arizona's premier supplier of custom doors and windows with that distinguished history spanning 40 years. I have custom doors and windows from Stan Greer Millworks in my home, and you will love having them in your home. Check out stangreermillworks.com to see the options that await you. Thank you to the Ed Morris Automotive Group, Sierra Vista, Benson. All of Cochise County is backed by Morse. American Southwest Credit Union is right down the street from us here in Benson, Arizona. And they're fired up to cheer on our hometown athletes. They know that youth sports builds character and the kind of community spirit that makes us all proud. And you can feel that spirit on this field between these teams, the passion that these coaches have, the passion that the players have for doing the best that they possibly can in this championship game. That's what ASCU is all about, supporting and fostering that environment. At American Southwest Credit Union, your money stays local. Member NCUA, equal opportunity lender. Check the post-description for all of our sports sponsors. Broden, the pitcher, will step into the batter's box. Cale throws strike 1 to Broden. That pitch broke to the inside. And that goes wide. Evens the count, 1-1. That's probably the most wild pitch that we've seen Cale throw since the 3rd inning, and we're here in the top of the 5th. Gets a piece of it, fouls it back. My car is not parked over there, so everything is fine. I can still see, well, it's Leah's car. It's not my car, it's Leah's car. We took Leah's car today. Well, they're both Leah's car. No matter what car I drive, it's Leah's car. It doesn't matter. Oh, Cale wanted that one. You could see him squatting down.
Hey, take it off, we're good. All right,
A wind up. The pitch, that's a high fly ball to center field. And that will drop in for a hit. Broden will stop at second base. So Broden with a leadoff double. Brings up Ethan. Ball bounces in.
We need you to get these guys right.
Broden not going.
Faster, Vinny!
Cale throws wide outside, and Broden will easily get to third base. And they're going to call time and have a chat with Cale as Broden, again, his team leads 4-3 here in the top of the 5th. He stands on third with no outs, and Ethan at the plate. Thank you so much to all of our sports sponsors. If you can take a second to scroll through the chat, whether you're watching on YouTube or watching on Facebook, It's all because of our sponsors that we're here to be able to bring you the San Pedro Valley Little League Majors Championship today. Jeff Davenport on the call, John Berger behind the camera, the code man, the code breaker, Cody Ethel in the studio. Good pitch, fouled back, and they're going to go chase it down, bring it back, and get a snack. Kale's throw is low. Broden heads home, slides in safe. The lead is 2. And the umpire must have forgotten his brush again, or as he's kicking the dust off of the home plate, just like he did in the first game earlier this morning. Swing and a miss. Ethan swings and misses for strike 3. 1 out. Already 1 coming in. Sterling, the cleanup hitter in the cleanup spot, fires a grounder to short, over to first base, stays on, and gets out number 2. 1 pitch gets the second out.
Hey, Vinny, dial in. Steven,
Logan will take his at-bat now. With 2 down, nobody on. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. Beautiful breaking pitch. Another breaker. Logan doesn't chase. Evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Right there.
That's low and away. Kind of that same spot. Just off the mark. 2 balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. That'll even the count at 2-2. Goes outside, running the count full with 2 down.
Hey, go get him now. Go win this one. Win this one.
Swing and a miss on the high heat. Couldn't resist. That will retire the side, but not before another extra insurance run comes in for the Monsters. They lead by 2. It's 5-3, and we're heading to the bottom of the 5th as we're closing in on the bottom of the 4 o'clock hour here in Benson, Arizona at Lions Park for this Majors Championship game. Thank you so much for joining us. Powered by SSVEC and brought to you by TWN Communications, delivering high-speed, affordable, and reliable internet and digital phone service with no data caps ever. You can stay connected with the freedom and performance you deserve. Thank you to the Doggo Lotto, the world's #1 shelter dog game show, based out of Sierra Vista every Monday at 6 p.m. Arizona time on Cool FM Live. You can enter to win hundreds and hundreds of dollars in cash and prizes. I can't remember what the Doggo Lotto's up to now. It might be about $300 for this coming Monday, give or take. Cash and prizes waiting for you. You go fetch your lucky numbers at coolfmonline.com/Doggo Lotto and see if the dogs pick the numbers that you pick. That's how you win. It's as easy as that. And you help these dogs get adopted just by watching the Doggo Lotto. And Sierra Toyota is the presenting sponsor of the Doggo Lotto. They've been the presenting sponsor since minute 1. They love being able to help these shelter animals find their forever home. And Sierra Toyota also wants to help you find a place to sell your car, truck, or SUV. They're ready to buy it right now. They'll get it appraised in 30 minutes or less, and no vehicle will be turned away. Sierra Toyota, locally owned, community driven. Oh, thank you so much to Vinny's Pizza on Frontage Road in Sierra Vista. We love Vinny's, their pizza, their wings, their sandwiches, and those are waiting for you this afternoon and this evening and all week long, all weekend long, and all week long. Vinny's Pizza on Frontage Road in Sierra Vista. Looking for a sweet treat? Stop by Sonic on East Fry Boulevard, or maybe one of their smasher smash burger style burgers that they have there, the Sonic Smasher. But remember, Wednesday is Wacky Pack Wednesday, where kids' meals are $2.49. Thursday is 99-cent corn dogs. Stop by and visit Sonic. Let them know you heard about those things on Cool FM Live. And thank you to Duran Plumbing, serving Cochise County for residential and commercial plumbing projects for more than 10 years, but with a lifetime of experience in the industry. Proud supporter of these local athletes that you are seeing here in the 2026 San Pedro Valley Little League Majors Championship. This game that was scheduled to originally start at 2 p.m. didn't start until after 3 p.m. We are in the bottom half of the fifth. Showing bunt. The bunt goes hard right back to Broden, who tosses it over to first base for the out, getting Gabe.
Hey, good job with that bunt. Good job, Lewis. Just one of those deals that bounce right through and make just one of those deals.
Let's go, Bailey.
Bailey, Bishop, you're my back.
I'm sorry, got Vinny on that. Foul ball coming at you. That was Vinny. I was looking at the wrong page. The DBs, they're at the bat, and that was Vinny doing the bunt. Baylor, the leadoff hitter, the starting pitcher, now at the plate. Gets a piece of that, lines it off the second baseman. So a one-out single for Baylor. We'll bring Kale up to the plate.
Come on, you're my back. Just find it.
So the tying run comes to the plate for the DBs. And the ball gets past the catcher. Baylor will advance to second. With one down, runner on second. The tying run at the plate. And he gets a piece of it. I think he's going to run it out. He does. And Kale ran so hard, he almost ran out of his shoes as he hit first base. And now runners on the corners.
Let's go, Bishop. Find it, baby.
Bishop represents the go-ahead run coming to the plate with one down here in the bottom of the fifth. Kale will take off, and they will let him run.
Just find it, Bishop. Just find it.
So now the tying run in scoring position for the DBs. You hear the chants. And the ball goes outside. In there. Safe. Baylor makes it a one-run game as Kale ends up getting into third. So the tying run is 60 feet away for the DBs. Now the brush comes out.
Find it, Bishop. Just find it. You watch that, baby. All right. Here we go. There we go, Bishop. Let's go, kids. Come on now. We can't be watching all day. Here we go. Come on now. Here we go. Here we go, Bishop. Trust yourself. Here we go.
So Bishop with the tying run on third. Gets a piece of it. Goes foul. Pitch. And that's going to get into right field for a base hit. The game is tied at 5 in the 5th. Jamal will come up to bat next, but the question is Broden's day done on the mound? Not sure if that's going to be the case. The coach is talking to his infield. But special thanks to all of our sports sponsors. Thank you so much. To the Sherry Ethel team at Long Realty. If you're looking to buy or sell your home or land, make your first call to your real estate expert, Sherry Ethel. And her team will get on it for you. Her number is actually in the post description. Send her a text message or give her a call if you are in the market for a new home. They are calling for a new pitcher. So, JP comes in relief.
Bishop, use your speed.
As JP warms up, we'll continue to thank Eagle Plumbing, providing that expert service across Cochise County. The Balsinger family, over 50 years. Family owned and trusted. From leaks to major repairs, they're just one call away. And they're proud supporters of our local sports coverage and these teams and athletes that you're watching right here on the award-winning Cool FM Sports. Thank you to Copper Queen Community Hospital for the best medical care for you and your family in Bisbee, Douglas, and Hereford, Palominas. Stop by and see the medical providers at Copper Queen Community Hospital. Thank you, Grasshopper Landscaping, the Trejo family and team, ready to serve you. All of your landscaping needs, your pool maintenance needs. The tree doctor is also the pool doctor, and that is what Damon does. Thank you to La Sierra Grill Steakhouse out in Hereford. Lunch specials Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 3. But they're open tonight if you want to go out for a nice steakhouse dinner. Stop by tonight in Hereford. And thank you to Allo Fiber, your new home team internet, TV, and phone provider. Visit allofiber.com to learn about the fiber difference and become a fiber fan today. Available in Sierra Vista. Thank you, Prestige Remodeling and Restoration, for all your remodeling and restoration needs. Visit prestigesierravista.com.
Be that guy.
In a game powered by SSVEC. Just past the bottom of the hour.
Hey, everyone should be getting time.
JP comes in relief in a tie game in the bottom of the 5th. JP's first pitch is a strike, and they send the runner to second. I think they might have gotten him. They're going to look and say he was safe. So tagged him up on the knee after his foot went across the back. A great throw by the Monsters catcher. Jamal watches that ball go outside. Monsters catcher readjusts that right shin guard and knee guard. Big swing by Jamal.
Jamal, you gotta keep your eye on it, bud. We're swinging hard, but we gotta see what we hit.
Strikes and go. See it. Here we go. Good for you, Bishop.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That's 2 outs.
Pick him up. Pick him up.
Watch it. Come on. You're all right. This is where you're going to make the play. By you coming up. Watch it. You're all right.
And Liam comes to the plate. JP on the mound in relief of Broden, who pitched a very good game. High pitch, called a strike.
Bishop, you got to listen to coach. Do it.
Grounder to third, goes foul.
Here we go. Now we know what to do.
Well, my shade continues to get less and less as I'm working my way down the front of the home team's dugout. I might need to start broadcasting from inside the home team's dugout. I think I might do that. There's a little space off to the side here where I can talk. Oh, a swing and a miss, but the ball gets past the catcher. They throw down to first for the force out, and that will retire the side. The DBs leave one on, and we're going to head to the top of the sixth, right? Is that where we're going to the top of the sixth? Got to double check that.
Don't worry about out there. We're about here. Don't worry about this. You're good. Get off. You're good. No, we need to even fence. Don't let them affect what you're doing. You're doing fine. Hey, here we go. Defense. Hey, just working ahead. You got to work ahead.
As we double check to see where we are.
5-5 in the fifth.
Yep, so it is the top of the sixth now. We are in the final inning. Are these 6 inning or 7 inning games? 6 innings, okay. All right, so it all comes down to this. In more ways than one, because we got to be in Sierra Vista at 5:30. I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't think it is. This game that was supposed to start at 2 p.m. didn't start till after 3. That's all right. We're here for the, what is that? You know, we're not here for a long time. We're just here for a good time. So, I mean, come on. And it is a good time watching a tie game, the number 1 seed DBs versus the number 2 seed Monsters. The Monsters had the lead for a couple of innings, and the DBs slowly came back. Looked like they might have eked out another run, but they were cut short in the bottom of the 5th. So, top of the 6th. The new pitcher is Vinny. No, I'm sorry, that's not Vinny. That's Bishop. Bishop's on the mound. Or is that Liam? Thank you. It's Liam.
Liam's on the mound.
I couldn't see if it was 8 or 9. So, Liam takes the mound.
No, we're doing, baby.
As the Monsters will regroup. Excuse me. I'm just gonna hang out in here because I'm running out of shade real estate.
Let's go, boys. Let's get it.
Here we go, boys.
Top of the 6th. The last chance for the Monsters to try to take the lead in a tie game.
Hey, right here, Liam. Just 6 strikes, kid. Hey, right here, D. Everything you got.
As Tucker leads off for the Monsters. Pitch is a little bit high. Called ball.
Here we go. You know he don't strike. You got to be ready.
Here we go, Liam. Here we go.
You're good, bud. You're good.
Liam falls behind 2-0. Gets a piece of it there.
Be ready.
Good fastball. But Tucker right there on it. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, set.
There we go.
That pitch goes outside, 3-1.
Hey, battle back here, Liam.
Here we go, Liam. Hey, make them be hitters,
Hey,
baby.
battle back.
Make them be hitters.
Hey, D, make the play. Pick him up, D.
That goes outside for ball 4. Leadoff hitter is aboard to start the top of the 6th.
Got it.
Rylands will come up next. And Ryland is the big monster masher.
Be ready, boys. Know what we're doing.
If he gets a hold of it. Beautiful pitch. Splitter. Breaking right at the last second. 0-1. Called strike. Locking Ryland up. Liam ahead in the count, 0-2. And that is a shot to second. Gets the one and gets two. The double play by Kale at short. Just like that, 2 down.
Ain't that bad way to pick them up, Pete.
Nice job, boys. Nice job. Plays that one. Be fast.
Hey, get this one.
As Gabe Gonzalez comes up to bat. Swing and a miss. That fastball had some pop on it by Liam. Breaking pitch goes outside. Evens the count, 1-1.
Right on now. Here we go.
Bouncer goes in, 2-1 now. To Gabe. What a double play. Perfect position for that. Kale made it happen. Now 3 balls, 1 strike.
Liam. Take a breath. Take a breath.
There you go.
Gets a piece of it. Stays foul.
Right here, take another
Right behind home plate.
Take another breath and win it.
So full count.
Take a breath, big dog. You got it. Bishop, be ready.
Going better. Here we go.
Here we go. This is your moment, Liam.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. And that will retire the side. The double play comes up huge for the DBs. And they are going to try to walk this one off in the bottom of the 6th. All knotted up at 5. How is this going to end? Activate the live chat. Let your friends and family know that you're watching a great championship game here for the San Pedro Little League Majors Championship on Cool FM Live, powered by SSVEC, brought to you by Vista Pros Heating and Cooling, Seniors Helping Seniors, Desert RV in Wichuca City, BEREAN Academy, Stan Greer Millworks, the Ed Morse Automotive Group, American Southwest Credit Union, TWN Communications, The Doggo Lotto, Sierra Toyota, Vinny's Pizza on Frontage Road in Sierra Vista, Sonic on East Fry Boulevard in Sierra Vista, Duran Plumbing, the Sherry Ethel team at Long Realty, Eagle Plumbing, Copper Queen Community Hospital, Grasshopper Landscaping, La Sierra Grill Steakhouse in Hereford, Aloe Fiber, Prestige Remodeling and Restoration, and again, powered by SSVEC. Kaysen will be leading off here in the bottom of the 6th. And it is the bottom of the lineup. And this can't end in a tie, I assume, because we're coming up on that hour 45-minute mark, which is, basically the end of the game. But now they're discussing what they're going to be doing next here behind us. I don't know what the conversation is entailing. But JP stays on the mound, looking to shut down the DBs, the bottom half of their lineup. So that's what they were talking about. They were discussing, it was about the chatter that was coming. So the chatter needs to end at a certain time when the pitcher is in his motion. So Kaysen will lead off. The bottom of the 6th. The DBs with home field advantage. here in the championship, they can take home the championship with just one run. On the left-hand side of the batter's box, Kaysen steps up and in.
Hey, cheer him up. Let's go. Okay, freeze. Stop.
Swing and a miss. Beautiful fastball by JP. Swing and a miss. Strike two.
Hey, so he swings up and
Hear the chatter coming from the dugout.
freeze it.
That goes in the dirt. Kaysen runs down to first and is not there in time, is called out. Pass ball strikeouts. Good hustle by Kaysen. That brings up Dalton.
Right there. Hey, we're not worried about home runs. Let's go, Heavy D.
Big deep breath by Dalton. JP from the stretch. Just high and away. Ball
So
one.
we got Stevie and View.
Pick them up in between pitches. Still pick them up.
Here we go, Heavy D. Let's get him, buddy.
That goes in the dirt, but swings. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 down. Bottom of the 6th.
You got it, Dalton. He goes out.
Called strike on the outside part of the plate. JP ahead in the count. Gets a piece of it. Still a 2-strike count for JP.
Be ready to scoop, Dalton. Be ready to scoop.
Two-strike count. The pitch. Battling away. Still a 1 and 2 count. Dalton battling away with 1 down. Bottom of the 6th. A tie game, and that goes right at the coach. He saved John. He saved John from getting knocked in the face. Swing and a miss on the fastball up high. 2 down.
You're my Batman.
Now it's time for Steven to see if he can make his mark.
He's still here. Right here, Stevie. Now's your moment.
That pitch goes low. 1-0.
See that strike? Try it.
Let's win it before we even get here. Give them another chance. Stevie, you got to keep your eye on it. Watch it. Leave his hand all the way to the back. Don't take your eye off that ball, bud.
You can hear the chatter coming from the coaches, the encouragement here. It's all about encouraging at this age level and making sure that they feel it. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Watch it, Stevie. Watch it. You got to put the back to it.
From the stretch, JP. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. We head to extra innings.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
We had 6 innings are not enough for these two teams. Could it end in 7?
Yeah, grab me one, Stevie, too.
We will find out. My phone is just about ready to die, so I'm going to keep it on the mode where I'm not looking at the notes that I have. Nah, it's okay. Let's let the code man take care of all of it.
So we start with the runner on second.
Oh, okay. So start with a runner on second, and that will help encourage.
So you guys can see.
So thank you to all of our sports sponsors. You can see in the post description and across your screen. If you are watching us on YouTube or Facebook, we're so glad that you're joining us. So, top of the seventh, it starts with a runner on second. Beautiful pitch by Liam. Strike one.
Just like that. We're going to go beat that ball right now.
So again, runner starts on second base in extra innings. Strike two.
Hey, can't get lazy now. Here we go, right now. It's got to be out. Hey, Sergi, pick it up.
Swing and a miss. Strike three, gets the tag on the shoulder, one down.
Hey, top! Stevie! Bishop, be ready. He's hot down the line. Heavy D!
So JP, the leadoff hitter, will now come to the plate with a runner in scoring position, as is the rules of the San Pedro Valley Little League Majors here in extra innings.
Steven, we gotta be ready.
Beautiful pitch by Liam. Call the ball.
There you go.
Now that pitch called a strike. 1-1.
There we go, one out. Know what we're doing. Eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. You got it covered now, Liam. Hey, here we go. Hey. So let's leave it on second. Nice.
Called strike. A two-strike count. The runner is on third.
100% right here.
Strike three. Called. That strikeout powered by SSVEC.
Be ready. Plays that one, Dalty, your way.
Two down. Runner on third. Tie game.
Vinny, Dalty, be ready. Bishop, you be at one, baby. Ready now.
Broden, the pitcher, the starter in this game, pitched a great game, pops it up on the right field side, first base side. Strike one.
Don't quit. Don't give in, Liam. Go after him. Pace it. Steal one. Right there. Liam, everything lay out. One, Liam, let's go. There you go.
Broden watches that one.
Back that.
Even the count.
Hey, Baylor, gotta be a wall here.
Two down, runner on third, tie game, top of the seventh. Swing and a miss, a two-strike count. Liam is ahead.
Hey, Baylor. Everybody, Baylor, stay out there.
Again, one run will make the difference. And a call, strike three, retires the side. Liam gets the strikeout when he needs it the most. And his team heads into the dugout with the top of their order and a runner on second in the bottom of the 7th, but will JP stay on the mound for the Monsters and end up sending us to even more innings? Who knows what's going to happen? You got to stay tuned and find out in a game powered by SSVEC and brought to you by the fantastic sponsors that you're seeing on the screen. Thank you so much to the Code Man, the Code Breaker in the studio, taking care of all the replays, taking care of all of the graphics for us. John Berger behind the camera, giving you the best view possible. And me, Jeff Davenport, hanging out with you here on the call. We are looking to get to Sierra Vista, hopefully before 6 o'clock. There is a game going on there that we're going to race back to once this game concludes. It is the Avengers, the Special Olympic athletes of Sierra Vista's baseball team. The Avengers baseball team is playing their game against the first responders in Sierra Vista. It is the game that everybody wants to be a part of, everybody wants to see and be there to witness. And you will see it here on Cool FM Live once we get there. Obviously, this game started over an hour later than originally scheduled. And we just kind of roll with the punches here at Cool FM Live. That's how we have to do it. And this game going into extra innings will start the bottom of the 7th with a runner on second base. JP is still on the mound, and he has been shut down, locked down. JP mode has been activated. And he gives the thumbs up to his catcher. He is good to go, is JP. The wind still blowing in from center field toward home plate.
Way to get him right there. Way to step it up.
So Vinny will lead off. He is the bottom of the order. And then comes the top of the order. Baylor and Kale.
Vinny, top. Vinny, Baylor, Kale, Bishop.
So starting with a runner on second here in the bottom of the 7th inning. The game-winning run on second. Shows bunt. Misses. Strike one. Vinny bunting again, and that goes foul. A 2-strike count. JP ahead in the count. It's good theory, good baseball theory to bunt the runner on second over to third. That is foul tipped. Vinny hangs in there. And that is a called strike 3. Vinny goes down on strikes. 1 down, runner on second. But the top of the order with just 1 down. A single could score the game-winning run here in the bottom of the 7th. 6 innings, not enough for the championship here in the San Pedro Majors. Baylor swings at the high. Heat gets a piece of it, goes in the catcher's mitts.
We all right. We are all right.
And called strike. So a 2-strike count to Baylor.
Here we go, man. You're the man right now.
From the stretch, the pitch goes in the dirt. They hold Steven at second. Baylor's battling against JP as the 4:59 train comes through Benson, Arizona. Gets a piece of it, puts it into right field. Steven rounds third. They hold him at third. Runners are on the corners with one out. And the young man who won the home run derby before this game started by hitting 20 home runs total comes to the plate. On that high fastball, Baylor punched it into right. Cale watches the first pitch go low, and they will let Baylor head off to second. His run is actually irrelevant at the moment. Swing and a miss. That 2-strike count. Cale reaching out for that ball. Fastball finding its mark by JP. That goes outside. Still a 2-strike count.
Yeah, but he's a head snap out. Come on, big boy. What I just said.
That goes low. So JP not finding the spots exactly right, or not getting the batters to chase like he's hoping. One down, runners on second and third. The winning run standing on third base in the form of Steven. Cale at the plate. Gets a grounder. That's going to go. They try to throw home. Not in time. The DBs win the championship on a walk-off infield single by Cale. Let's at least get him shaking hands with the other team as we thank our sponsors for making this coverage possible. 6 innings, not enough. Here today. Thank you, Aloe Fiber, La Sierra Grill Steakhouse in Hereford, Grasshopper Landscaping, Copper Queen Community Hospital, Eagle Plumbing, the Sherry Ethel team at Long Realty, Duran Plumbing, Sonic of Sierra Vista, Vinny's in Sierra Vista, Sierra Toyota, the Doggo Lotto, TWN Communications, American Southwest Credit Union, the Ed Morse Automotive Group, Stan Greer Millworks, BEREAN Academy, Desert RV, Seniors Helping Seniors, Vista Pros, Prestige Remodeling and Restoration LLC, and powered by SSVEC. We are glad that you have joined us today for Championship Saturday. John and I are going to get in the car and race over to Sierra Vista. Coach, let's talk about this game real quick. Man, what a fantastic job by the team.
Yeah.
6 innings, not enough. Talk about the endurance of your opponents here, the Monsters. They were mashing it today.
Yes, you know, keeping just little things. We had to do the little things right today, and that's what we focus on, and that's our main thing. You do the little things, things are going to happen, and good things are going to happen. That's what happened, right?
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah, they absolutely are. But your team coming through in the clutch here in the 7th inning, again, it just shows the heart of this team over the course of this season. How does this really feel, capping it off like this with a championship?
Well, it's good because, I mean, we were in a little slump here the last couple games, and we told these guys, you guys just keep battling, and good things will happen. And that's you saw that in the last inning, doing those little things, putting the ball in play with 2 outs and 1 out, moving runners. That's what it's all about.
And the good things happen. The DBs are your 2026 Majors champion! Thank you so much for watching. They're going to get their team photo taken, and we are going to hit the road and get on out of here as we wrap up our broadcast here in Benson. Thank you so much to the city of Benson. Thank you to Lions Park for being our host yesterday and today. We race back to Sierra Vista starting right now. Congratulations, DBs. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing. Have a great day, everybody. We'll check in with you again at the Avengers game in about hopefully 40 minutes.